Epic Games is going to be buying Media Tonic, who is the creator of Fall Guys. And man, you had a pretty interesting take about this. How basically these guys got big because their game was free, and now they're being bought by Epic.
It's amazing. Like, if you think we want to talk about success story, they literally went from nothing. Nobody knew who these guys were. And the minute they just released that game for free on PlayStation Network, it exploded. Now, what? How many months later?
It's almost a year, man.
Almost a year. Almost a year.
Different version though. They have like two or three versions of the game now.
Well, yeah, but the one that initially got the thing started was that first free one that they put out on the PlayStation Plus.
It's making money. I mean,
from that, they literally blew up, and then Epic Games just said, "All right, we're gonna gobble that shit up too."
Gotcha,
man.
It's amazing. Like, you want to talk about a success story for them? Like, those guys at this point in time, they're set, right? How much did they sell this thing for? By the way,
I don't.
How much is the merger or whatever they do? It's probably got to be a pretty penny.
Let me see. I'll read it up.
I can see them with all the partner deals that you see that the Epic have with Fortnite and all these other companies putting their characters in. I can see all those types of characters also.
Oh yeah, licensed goofy gummy looking Fall Guys characters. Like if they manage to get the Marvel license or something like that, you have a goofy Marvel character or Disney or whatever running around, because it's less like, was it I'm totally blanking on the name, but Fortnite, right? That one is still a game that's a little bit too violent for everyone. That Fall Guys game, that's totally kid stuff. Like, there's really no violence that happens in that game. Like, are people getting chopped in half or anything like that?
Nothing like that. By the way, Manny, undisclosed sum, so we don't know how much they paid.
Ooh, well, I'm gonna say it's a good amount of money, because it was definitely enough for the money for those guys to walk away from their own company.
It's kind of interesting because, Mike, this game is not being talked about anymore. Are people still playing it? Like, remember last summer?
Oh, yeah, no PC. I know a lot of PC people still playing because they got so many different versions of it.
Yeah, I'm granted, I don't think it's getting the number, like getting the insane numbers as it. Well, we could also ask Brian to see.
Brian, you already know, man. You already know.
All guys on Twitch for currently, but I would say that this game is still doing pretty well, especially if they continue to release these DLCs. But now what if you you can, with Epic Games, since they got the Epic Games money, what if now the big upgrade to Fall Guys is essentially on the level of a costume from Fortnite.
So I'm reading this right now. This is interesting stuff. Okay, so for the moment, they say it will still be available on Steam. I found that interesting.
For the moment,
for the time being, excuse me, right? And they still plan to bring the game to Xbox and Switch. Because it's only on PlayStation and Steam, I believe, at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Good for them, I guess. Hopefully, Epic Games treats them right.
I mean, either one of two things: the guys who own the company walked away, or they're still there, making that cash. To be honest, I almost feel like they probably a notch thing happened with them, where they're just like, they couldn't do anything else. This is their biggest idea that they could have come up with.
Yeah.
And they probably just, maybe took the walking money.
Yeah. Yeah, good on them. Anybody else have any thoughts on this?
Was it a big team?
I don't know. I can't. No, probably not. It's an indie guys,
It was an indie game.
It's like three guys, and then each one got 30 million.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had more than three guys, but
no, I'm just saying. No, I mean, that would be ridiculous money. Like,
as the resident Fall Guys player here, it's not going to change anything. Everybody knows what the strategy for this game is. It's like, just add a little bit more, like slightly different levels, and get as much product placement in it. Get the different. Like Manny was mentioning with the Fortnite strategy, just get different characters, different IPs, and do collabs, and that'll sell. That'll keep the game going for a while. I don't know how talented this development studio is in terms of being able to get other products and other IPs into the ground. But it's worth it for Epic just to get this game, because this game, like you guys mentioned, it blew up, and Brian is going to let us know in a couple of more seconds about how well it's doing in terms of Twitch and streaming, because that's probably one of the biggest platforms for it right now.
All right. Mm-hmm. Yes, because you dropped it. It has 2,594 people watching it.
Not bad.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
So that's
pretty good.
That's a pretty good number.
Pretty good.
And then because you guys are wondering, because it's all in the back of your minds, that game has 28.
It went up then. Oh, good for it. It went up.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For you guys who don't know, we're talking about the All Stars game. It went up because was it last time you checked? We were five dudes.
Yeah.
Good on them, man. They went up a little bit. All right. So yeah, good on was it Media? I can't pronounce their fucking name. Media Tonic. Yeah, Media Tonic. It's simple. Why am I having a problem with that? All right, moving on. Next